Boise State University's living learning communities are in their 10th year. Still rare in the United States, living learning communities are unique in that students of the same major live together in the same residence hall, along with a faculty member. The living learning communities align with each of Boise State's academic colleges. Students live, learn, perform community service, and participate in a host of fun activities together.
One of the great benefits of being a faculty member in residence is that you get to interact not only with students outside of your major and your department, but also with faculty from across the university. And you form a community not only with your immediate neighbors, which are your students, but also with other faculty who live on campus.
You have the opportunity to do things with students as a faculty member that you normally don't get to do with students. In my first living learning community, the students love to do things outside of the classroom, and so we spent many moments in this gymnasium right here, playing volleyball, playing basketball, playing pickleball.
In my first year, during I think week 10 of spring semester, I saw one of the students from across the hall just kind of bumming around the hallway, just not sure where he was going, and we ended up, I ended up talking to him about what was going on, and we ended up talking. This was around 9:30 at night. We talked till midnight in the hallway, sitting on the floor. Almost the entire community ended up joining us.
We had just a variety of different activities that we did together that a faculty member normally doesn't get to do with students. And I found that refreshing because it gave me an opportunity to build relationships with students that normally you wouldn't get to do. And I feel like it helped with teaching too. When we have a formal class, we have experiences together to draw on.
For students, there are very tangible benefits of living alongside professors, particularly in the first year of college. Freshman Paul Lucia chose to live in the College of Engineering Living Learning Community because he thought it would be great to live with students who have similar interests and a similar major.
Pretty much get along with my whole floor, all engineering majors, so we mostly have all the same classes. We get to help each other out, and then the faculty on floor, he usually just helps out with teacher situations, like, okay, what if this happened, what should I do, because of the faculty on floor.
I was petrified as an undergrad going and knocking on a faculty member's door because I didn't want to bug them. This person's a scholar or whatever in their field, and they're too busy to talk to me. Well, this program I think breaks down some of those barriers, and students start to realize that that they need to have opportunities to be a real live human being amongst their professors.
Junior psychology major Elora Williams has moved her way from living learning community resident to mentor to program assistant.
And just to have that resource on campus right next to you, right at your door, it's amazing. And it really helps you gain confidence, I think, in your education. Also, having that older person kind of overseeing you, helping you through it, and I think that's a huge thing.
I could talk to a professor on my floor, and I can see him pretty much all the time if I need help with anything.
You meet people that you're like, that you're dislike. You get volunteering options, you get involvement, and I think the LLCs really help with getting involved and knowing what is there out in our campus. I feel like we're constantly doing something, which is awesome, and that actually shows academic performances. The more that you get out and do stuff, the better you do really in college.
We all meet at the same time, so all the students are all available at the same time, and so we'll have lectures, but also we have fun activities where everybody gets to know other members of living learning communities that they're not necessarily immediately involved with, and it allows students to get to know students from outside their majors, their colleges, and to interact with students that they might not get to interact with otherwise.
There's been some great friendships made.
Learn more about Boise State University's unique living learning communities at housing.boisestate.edu.